All right, then. Still mic check, mic check. So I'm playing some Aces of Thunder. I'm not playing via VR, but you know, I did make a video directly before this that is mentions some of the bugs. It's called Aces of Thunder bugs / issues. And there's just some things I've noticed. Another thing I want to add is that, you know, I set the time limit for these missions, and I get it, there's a scoreboard, but if I set a time limit, there's still 50 things out there for me to destroy just because it goes way too fast. Like, it's like I'm getting 15 minutes out of a 2-hour limit for these. And you know, like I said, I'm also not getting credit for this kind of stuff right here. I should have had that unlocked multiple times by now. But, you know, if you set a time limit and you, I'm glad I can drive, I can fly. Oh, I'm glad there's no clipping. If you set a time limit and, of 2 hours and you only put in 15 minutes and the score's been reached, don't fade. That's my biggest problem with this. One of the biggest is the fade to black to end the missions and fade to black to launch you off sometimes instead of letting you take off or land. In these, it's letting me take off, but I don't land. It just kills the fucking mission, fades to black, and there's 50 more red things out there I could be shooting at and destroying. So, you know, I'm fighting the game in some ways to enjoy the game. It's really a pain in the ass. I don't know what to tell you. Game has a lot of, you know, if you go to my Steam, if you go to Steam reviews and you find the one by Semper Fight 0311, I have 3 videos in there and linked, and I have that last one that I put in about the bugs and shit. That's linked on my review, or you can just watch them on my channel on Twitch or on my YouTube, where I export them from Twitch because Twitch will delete them after a week. So I have a YouTube channel that'll hold on to them at least. But you know, if you go watch those, you'll see some of the issues, and they're making it hard to enjoy the game because there's fade to black to put you up in some missions, fade to black to put you down, doesn't let you finish destroying shit. It's like, and then the bots sometimes they don't want to do anything on the opposite side. In some of the matches, like if it's air superiority, things are seem exaggerated. They need to. It's all in my videos and it's all comments and it's in the last one as well with the bugs. I don't know, man. It's like I really like the game, but I'm fighting the game to like the game. It's that kind of thing. It's really a pain in the ass. Let's see if we can shoot down something. I like these little skirmishes where you got to take out, you know, so much of their stuff and all, but you need to let me just play it, man. Quit ending it just because of the scoreboard. If I set a time limit, it should either be I set a time limit or I set a score. And if I set a time limit, then the score should be ignored. If all the things are destroyed, you know, it should be able, I fly back. Ooh, sorry about that. I fly back and land to complete it, or I die after the, you know, or the time limit runs out. It should be the time limit. That's what I'm setting. What's the point of having a time limit? Come on, baby. It's you and I. It's kind of sensitive on the stick too. Like it does weird things with the throttle too. Like I'll be throttling up slowly and it hit 80%, and suddenly it just jumps up to 100% when I'm trying to just. Let's see if it'll let me do it. So I'll throttle up slowly. See if it'll do it this time. See that? It just like suddenly, like, why would it do that? Like, I'm slowly throttling, boom, it jumps. I don't get it. The game needs some tweaks. It needs some work. It needs some bug fixes and patches. It needs some quality of life improvements. It needs to listen to its fucking gamers. It needs me to shoot down this plane. Or, there we go. Take it about 80. See, it keeps jumping. I hate that it does that. What we got down here? Oh, that's a friendly. Alright, we're going to spin around, see if we can get on this guy again. I'm playing on a controller because I'm lazy and I don't feel like pulling out the X52. And I don't feel like... Okay, there he is. I just want to lean back. I'm a lazy gamer, what can I say? That's friendly. Where's the one that wasn't friendly? That was smoking. Is it you? Where the hell are you? Where'd you go, bruh? I think that's him. Nope, that's friendly. Let's take out some ground targets. Not that I'm getting credit for them. You can see, go watch my other video. I'm not getting credit. For whatever reason, I'm not getting credit for the ground targets. To unlock bombs and shit for these planes. It's making it a real pain in the ass. That was a 0. Looks like my buddy might be going down. He's smoking pretty good. Alright, we're going to get around. Yeah, I got one on me, I think. Oh, yeah. Oh, don't lose it. Don't flop. Don't over-exaggerate in the stall. Come on, don't do it. Yeah, he's right there. Oh! Yeah. I'm going to try to spin this around. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. I'm having some problems. Bastards. Get the hell out of here. It'd be great if you could land and take off from runways and aircraft carriers to rearm, reload, refuel, whatever. End the mission, start the... I mean, there's so much possibility here if they just fix it. Oh my god. This dude is all over me. Uh-oh. Oh! Damn. Fuck, I'm reloading. Let's keep track of him. He might be going... No, he looks like he's stabling out. Alright. Gun's reloaded. I'm having some trouble keeping it from rolling to the left. Shit, that's friendly. I lost track of that fucking hostile. Friendly. What's hostile? Nope, that's friendly. See, we need these blue things to stay on them or something. What about you? Are you friendly? Yes, you are. So are you. Fuck's sakes. That was not friendly. I'm gonna spin around, see if we can... Oh! Ooh! That's probably AA. This thing's got some issues at this point. Shit. Got another one on me. Oh, I got two of them on me. Oh, that sucks a little bit. I need to get some fucking air, some altitude to play with. Oh no. Oh. This is not. Ooh. It's not good, bruh. It's not looking good, bruh. It's not looking good. Where the hell is he? Let's take out some ground if we can. See, it's gonna... Oh, I got a fuel leak. That's good. It's gonna kill the game. It's not gonna let me finish it. I'm getting shot at again. Yep, he's right on my ass. Alright. Well... We're gonna fucking dive for the deck is what we're gonna do and see if we can keep from getting killed. I wanted some altitude to play with, but that dude doesn't want me to get up there and play with him. So we're gonna do this. That's another one. Let's get into the pack here. We'll be less of a singled out target. Oh, there's fucking bomber up there. Yeah, we'll be running out of fuel here soon. We'll go aid this guy and see if we can... Oh, nice job. See, when the AI does their job, they do their job nicely. Sometimes they don't do jack shit, like they're mentally retarded and shit. That's friendly, I believe. Or German. Oh, there goes that wing. That's the wing I was looking for. When the game lets you play it, it's fun. When you don't have to fight against the game. When it doesn't kill you with black screens randomly, or taking off and landing with black screens, as opposed, you know, starting and ending the mission mechanic with black screens. Oh, hello. That was German. But you're always fighting the game, it seems like. It's just, let me play this. See all those targets down there? I don't care if it ends or not. I've got 18 more minutes of this damn thing. Let me fight the targets. I set a time limit. Let me play the time limit. Well, just, I don't get it. Are you trying to make your game non-fun? What's your intent here? That's a boom, and I should get credit for that. That's a ground target, but I haven't been getting credit for it, or I would have unlocked, by destroying 3 ground targets already, I would have unlocked the bombs for this damn thing. Oh, we are flipping and flopping over here. Yeah. I see you up there, bruh. I'm still with you, bruh. I'm gonna cut in the inside of your circle, bruh. See if I can pepper you, bruh. Nope. I missed him. Come on. There's your wing, bruh. Let's just confirm this kill here. Oh, yeah, that's confirmed. This guy thinks he's... Oh, that's friendly. You mother... God damn it. That's why we need friendly target indicators being constant, in my opinion. At least make it so that once you identify them as friend or foe, they remain, especially the friend, they remain friend or foe identified with a target indicator. Blue, red, blah, blah, blah. I think that dude might be going down. Nope, he pulled out of it. All right. See if we can get up on this level here and get him some sweet... Oh, fuck me. I got to reload again. 17 seconds. All right, well, we're going to be just kind of following this guy quietly until we reload, hopefully. Oh, he's doing a fucking full loop. I don't have enough speed for that. We're going to have to brake. This guy wants something. Oh, wait. Nope. Alright, we need to pick a target. Nope, that's friendly, that's friendly. See, we're about to win, and it won't even let me kill any more of the targets. It's just going to black screen. It won't even make me, or let me go back and land to complete the mission. It's something. Oh, hello. Uh-oh. Alright, here we go. Quit shooting at my brah. I'm coming to help you, Garrison, Mr. Garrison, whatever your name is. I'm going to slow down a little bit. I want to keep him in front of me. There we go. Jesus, another thing is the AI tends to defy the same rules that we're held to, such as, you know, aerodynamics and what they do. It's definitely a pain in the ass. They need to fix that. Bye-bye. when his, what's that? His impennage, his tail, fucking elevators and rudder, horizontal stabilizer and vertical stabilizer, all that shit out there. But he went down. He don't need that stuff anymore. He's a dead guy. Jesus, it's bouncing around a lot. And the rudder, man, the rudder, when I'm turning and using the rudder in conjunction, it just seems like it doesn't do what, see, into the fucking, it doesn't let me play it. It just doesn't let me play it. To battle works, though. Okay. Got it. Well, that's good to know. But see, that's why I said in my video, I'm like, either they're not giving me enough information, just like Battlefield 6, and I don't know if you played it, their achievements. They say, do this 3 times. You do it 3 times, you don't get credit. And then it doesn't list it in there and tell us that you have to do it 3 times at a certain point or what, standing on your head on a Friday after 4 p.m. wearing a red shirt and whistling Dixie. They don't tell you all that. I mean, give me information. I don't mind putting in the work to get stuff done, but games these days, they seem to be like, hey, here's an achievement. Here's what we're going to tell you. And then there's 5 hidden elements. Yeah, pretty much. Well, it's not even about holding your hand, dude. I would argue that. It's just giving me the information. If you tell me I have to do something, tell me it only counts in this game mode, and then I will know I got to go put in the work in that game mode. I don't want it to hold my hand, but I want it to give me the information so I can get the job done. It's just like in the military or anything else. Somebody tells you they want you to do something. You do it, and they're like, well, that's not how I want it done. You're like, well, that's what you told me to do. They're like, yeah, but I wanted these other 5 things done with it. And you're like, well, you didn't tell me that. I just give me the information, and I'll gladly do it. That's all I'm saying. Games, they don't want to tell you. You don't have to hold my hand, but if you're going to hand me a clipboard of what to do, have all the information on there, I'll get it done right, I'll bring it back to you, and everybody will be happy. That's all I'm saying. And where'd you say it worked at? To battle? Let's try that then. Because I've done it in here too, and I wasn't getting credit, but we'll see if maybe I can get some credit this time. Let's do ground attack. That'd be great. That'd be great. I mean, you no mission editor back out. So you only get credit for it in online? Is that what because when it says to battle, it says online battle. So I assume that's what you mean. See, that says to battle too, but it's not. It's online. Oh, see. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm just not into the multiplayer. That's another thing. It would be nice if you could set it up where you had the humans join one side and you all worked co-op. The way it's set up now, you can't start a mission and keep people out without setting it to you making the option join in progress no, and then quickly getting into it before somebody else joins. Yeah, I know. I'm just not into the whole multi. I mean, I like the co-op aspect. I would like the co-op aspect of this game. It would be great. But again, these are options that and you can disagree, but these are options I think should be in there. Either set a password or, make it to where humans join one side, bots join the other, so you can have a whole big human just going out there and co-op, and that would be nice, and not having to jump. Also, I hate that it ends before the time. You saw all those targets there that I still had. I would have kept playing that and kept trying to destroy the targets. I get there's a scoreboard, but why give me a time if you're just going to end it based upon the scoreboard? Let me choose. time and a certain completion or certain things destroyed. I would love for it just, yeah, no, I know. I would love for it just to keep going. You know, there was a lot more there for me to destroy. There were more air battles I could get into. There were more ground targets. I was just getting into it, but it ends about 15 or 20 minutes or 30 minutes out of a 2-hour period. It lets me set the 2-hour period, but then it says, well, you've completed the score and you don't need to go back and land. See, these are my beefs with games like this. They go for simulation, they go for realism, but then they fade to black to put you in the air, or they fade to black to kill the mission. And to me, that's not realism. I should have to go back and land. I should be able to land to rearm, repair, and refuel. These are just my thoughts. Like I said, people are welcome to disagree, but I don't consider that realism. I should be able to go back and get a different plane. I should be able to nurse my plane back to the runway. You know what I mean? If I'm injured, and that's realism to me. I'm nursing it back. I'm making it back. I'm landing it. I did it successfully. I'll trade out planes, or I'll rearm, repair, refuel. Otherwise, you're kind of fighting the game for entertainment in some ways, for the fun, and you're losing the immersion. That's how I look at it. Yeah, there are a few, but again, it's like the carriers become, they're like some multiplayer. Yeah, the carrier, I found some that do, but it's like they're more aesthetic or whatever, and then the mission ends and doesn't require you to go back and land on the carrier. If they're going for simulation, these are their words. They're going for a lot of simulation. Then you should take off from where you go. You should head to the objectives. You should complete your mission. You should fly back, and then you should land. That's me. That's my opinion. I think, I mean, to me, that's fun. You know what I mean? Like, it's on us then. If we get out there and we get a quarter of our wings shot off and we're having to use the ailerons and the rudder and the throttle to compensate to keep that bird in the air, we make it all the way back to the runway. We set it down safely. We change out planes. That's on us. To me, that's realism and immersion. I want that. And I was hoping for that more. And even the carriers in this, so a scenario, I take off from a carrier. I finally found a mission where it lets me take off from a carrier. I take off from a carrier. I fly out there. I complete the mission. It fades to black. I have times where it will literally flash the runway on the screen, as in, hey, dude, the mission's over. You can go land, and that'll complete the mission. I turn towards the runway. I start my approach. I start getting in the landing configuration, flaps and gear and speed. And then 10 seconds later, it fades to black and kills the mission. Doesn't even let me fly back and land. To me, that's fighting the game for the fun and the immersion and the realism. I mean, and I don't want it 100% realistic because it's not real life. You don't have the same peripheral vision or the situational awareness on a monitor, or even with, you have a little bit more, but even with a VR headset. And I played this in both. So I understand, there have to be some accommodations, some compromises so that people can play the game without, it being like real life because, But I also think they over-exaggerate the physics and the aerodynamics of the plane. Now, I will tell you, I've never flown any of these World War II planes. I've flown a lot of simulators, though, and I fly a real Cessna 172 at times, and I know a little bit about flying. Not these planes, but they seem overly exaggerated on how easily they stall, how easily they roll and flip, even at light. I'm barely pulling back on the ailerons and banking left, and sometimes they'll flop over. And I know I will give them that some of the planes were probably like that, but not all of them. And it seems like all of them adhere to that kind of rule. And to me, that's just not, it just doesn't make sense. If that were the case, we'd have never shot down any damn thing, because if you turn or bank more than 15 degrees and pull back on the aileron, and you're going more than 200 knots, your plane just wants to flop all over the fucking place. It just seems like they over-exaggerated the physics and the aerodynamics. That's all I'm saying. And I think they need to tone it down a little bit, or give you more options in here to adjust things from what they think it should be to what you think it should be. But I guess I won't be getting those things done because I don't want to hop into any multiplayer. But I do like the game modes. I like the... I like this stuff, right? Is it here? I really like these operations. They're actually entertain. I mean, other than the problems I've mentioned, they're some of the funner things in the game. Oh, you're welcome to, man. I mean, I'm just not into the PvP shit. You know what I mean? In these kind of games, for the most part, I enjoy the co-op, the camaraderie, communication, people fighting out there, taking out targets. When it comes to the air stuff, I mean, I'm just not big on the whole PvP, but co-op I'd be fine with. Um, I've got another buddy who's looking at buying this at some point. Um, I'm trying to I'm trying to be honest about the game, but at the same time, you know, walk the line. I realize it's brand new and it's just out. I think some of these things should have been dealt with before it came out. I question their quality assurance and their testing, but this game has a lot of potential. And if they listen to the gamers, if they give us the options to tweak things, if they let us take away some of this stuff that's bad or give quality of life, this game would be absolutely amazing. I mean, I'm enjoying it for what I have, but there's so much more they kind of made it look like it was going to be, and they need to listen to their gamers. That's all I'm saying. Because this game could absolutely be fantastic. I don't like. I played a lot of Il 2 Sturmovik, but that also, there's no carriers in that, and it's much harder to set up to use like an Xbox controller, which is what I'm using now because I'm too lazy to pull out the joystick. I don't feel like pulling out the joystick. I'm a lazy gamer. I lean back in the recliner and I play on a Xbox controller, even in games that normally don't want you to play on an Xbox controller. So Il 2 Sturmovik is really a pain in the ass to try to set up on a controller. It's just too much. So I normally had to play that with an my X52 flight stick. But this one, you can get it set up where you can do pretty much everything that you need to on the controller. Oh, I guarantee it is. Like I said, I've got the Quest 3. I played a decent amount of it in VR. Also played Il 2 in VR and Microsoft Flight Sim. But VR is in Il 2 was good, but it was kind of like an afterthought. So I played this in VR. I just haven't pulled out the HOTAS, but it is good in VR. I will say that. The whole fade to black, and then sometimes you're flying a mission, and even though it's not ending or starting, you'll still get these fades to black at random intervals for no reason. That kind of kills the immersion a little bit. At some point in time, I'll probably pull out the X52 and try it out and get this set up for it. But like I said, I'm lazy. I'm playing on the thing. I'm playing on a controller. It's what I do. People love it. It's good times. I do wish they'd fix the flight physics though. They seem a little. I'm fighting the plane the whole time. It seems like, even on slight bank turns, it's a little bit much. But yeah, if you want to play some co-op sometime, man, I'd get into some co-op. I haven't tried all of these. I haven't done Corson or Kursk. I don't. That looks like it's just a Smolensk, 1943. El Alameins, the desert. Normandy seems pretty good. I should be, like I said, I should be able to put a password on it, or, make people join one side. This is the only way to do it. You have to put join in progress, no, and then start it quickly if you don't want others. Because I've had some times where I'm trying to test something or get in there, and then other people start hopping in, so I have to kill the server, restart it, and go quickly into it. Custom, I think that's everything. Clear. I think I chose, Allies and Axis, those two. You know what I might want to try? Hold on. I might want to try some World War One. It's a little laid back, slower. It's fun too, though. I do like the World War One. That should give me the World War One planes there. Let's try it. Oh shit. Yeah, it's nice to change it up every once in a while. World War One had some. I tell you what, if you were flying in World War One and those standing there like you're sitting on top of a kite, that's well, the Spad. The Spad has horrible view though. I'll go with that. But yeah, you were a brave man if you were flying in World War One on one of these. All right. Let's make sure elevators are working. Can't see the rudder because that's the same stick as I used to look. We can just test the ailerons though. All right. Let's do this. Oh my God. Level off. Take off. Airspeed's alive. Positive rate of climb. I got no gear to retract, so we're just heading out. It's showing the mixture through the map. That's kind of annoying as well, but it's all fly-by-wire. Oh, he's already taking fire.
Destroy enemy attackers and cover the Allied ones.
Asa. Yeah, the World War One. I did some of this the other day. It's pretty cool. I like the. I'm more of a fan of World War II, but World War I is next on my list of interest when it comes to flight. These guys were brave. They had cojones the size of elephants flying this shit. I assume that's like an alternate power unit or a power. That's how I get power to everything. All the bots have populated, so it doesn't even show my whole name. It stops 031. It's missing the final one. All right, come on. Where's everybody at? Let's get to them. See some altitude to play with. Maybe we can dive on them. Can't even see the cup. Well, I guess I can. My altitude. I can barely see the engine. Okay, speed. All right, damn it. Where'd everybody go? There we go. About 60 degrees. Destroy enemy attackers and cover the allied ones. Got it. I'm on it, son. I'm on it. Can't see shit through that little magnifier though. Come on, give me some World War I dogfighting. Come on, let's go. That what? What the hell? Why are there still, am I wrong about this? Or is that World War II? Why? What? Man, I don't want to be fighting them in this. I just want World War I planes in here. I don't get. All right. Why am I fighting these guys? Like, where's all the World War I planes? What the hell's going on here? He's in one. Yeah, that's not World War I. Is it? I don't think so. There's a World War I plane. This is who I want to fight. Oh, come on. Yeah, something's not right. It's a little. Like, I don't want to be fighting World War II fucking single engine prop planes. Oh, hello. I'm gonna get blown out of the sky like that. That's just. God damn. I think I got one on my ass too. Wow. This guy takes a licking and keeps on ticking. Come on, there we go. Come on, don't stall out on me. Don't flop. God damn it, we're going down. Oh yeah, it's gonna hurt. Good times. Yeah, I don't understand why they have, that's not what I chose. Why do they have the other ones in here? What the, hold on. That doesn't even make any sense. That's, well, I mean, that's gonna be, Operation Uranus. All right, let's. Well, we'll go back to Normandy. That doesn't make any sense, though. Select, country selection, custom. I only chose these two. So, I'm not understanding. Why there are planes in there that are that doesn't, I'm not understanding that. Why are those other planes in there? Let's try this. We're going to change team. Ready to battle. Let's see if the other team has options of those planes for me. Because they were definitely on the other team when I was just in there. I didn't see any friendlies that had World War II era planes. Only World War I, I think. Soft with Camel and the Spad. Yeah, see that I don't. Let's see. I don't get it. I do not get it. That bothers me every time that happens. I think I'm going to crash right into him. I think the graphics are decent. I'm all right with that. Although sometimes it does weird things, loading up and whatever. But I think it looks pretty good. The graphics are decent. They're immersive enough. I'm just trying to see where these things. Okay, it's the center. Okay. Where they converge, making sure I know the convergence.
Destroy enemy attackers and cover the Allied ones.
Alrighty then. Oh, here we go. Come to Papa. Please be World War I. Please don't be World War II era. Cause I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. I like the design on the wings. Oh, come on. Close with and destroy. You can take a minute in one of these, I guess. They are pretty slow. What is that? Just cloth? Some balsa wood? Some cloth. Yeah, I'm okay with the graphics. It looks pretty damn good in my opinion. But for some reason, I chose World War I era for both sides. But the other side keeps getting World War II era planes. I don't fare well in essentially a glider with an engine against World War II metal. You know, just how it is, I guess. Hold on, I can't see what you said. Just got this. I'm using just standard VR controllers. See, that's one of my complaints, man, is it seems like they over-exaggerate the physics and the aerodynamics. Planes are flipping and flopping and stalling at even light aileron back pressure and a slower than max speed. The only thing I can suggest is I played it in VR. I have the Quest 3. The only thing I can suggest, and right now I'm not playing in VR, I'm using an Xbox controller. The only thing I can suggest to you is tone down the settings on the sensitivity so that even when you do pull back the normal amount, it reduces your chance of pulling back too much. Until they adjust that, I don't think you can completely fix it. I think it's overly exaggerated. So what I did is I toned down the settings a lot. For like this, if you look at the sensitivity, I pulled that down to 60, and I think I've even had it lower than that before. That seems about be the only thing you can do. It's even with tutorials, it doesn't. I mean, I don't call it holding your hand to tell you, the things you need to do to get things done. But even with tutorials, if the sensitivity is too high or it's over exaggerated physics or flight aerodynamics, whatever, you're still going to have problems because you go to pull back and the game's like, oh my God, we got to stall the plane. We got to look at this. These are World War II style fucking planes. Pardon my language. I'm just like, why? I chose World War I era. I guess I just can't have just World War I versus World War I because of the way the maps are for what the objectives are. I guess I don't know, but they need to tone down or give us the ability to adjust the sensitivity, the aerodynamics, and the stuff like that. I think that's the only way to fix it. It's gonna be you're fighting the game kind of. Like I'm not gonna catch the. Like I should not be up here in one of these against these guys. So I guess I'll just go down and attack the ground targets. Or try to. Yeah, I need to go back to regular planes apparently because I can't just have World War I and World War I. Oh. Yep, we're going down. Oh my God, hold on. Jesus Christ. Flipping and flopping like a fish out of water over here. And I'm barely using the rudder. I'm barely using the ailerons at times, and it still does it. Where's that fire coming from? And again, I'm no aerodynamics or flight engineer fucking professional, but it just seems overly exaggerated compared to all the other flight sims that I've played, the combat and the way the planes handle, and it just doesn't feel right. And it doesn't help that I chose World War I era planes for both sides, Allies and Axis, and yet here I am flying against frickin' World War II planes. That's not helpful. That's a fucker, that's a fucker, that's a fucker, that's a motherfucker. Those are World War I. Look at those, man. There's just, yeah, I think I'm gonna end up restarting these and setting back to World War II era, because it's not fun being the one of the fighting against the World War II. Where's the damn hostiles that are in World War I? That guy is. Ah, damn it. Oh, that's friendly. My bad. That's friendly. That's not friendly. Holy shit. Yeah, we need constant. Once you identify a plane, it should be constant, have a blue mark over it. Or a red mark, in my opinion. At least on the blue side. I mean, this game could be amazing if they fix some of the issues. I really have high hopes for this. I really hope they don't drop the ball and they actually fix stuff, tweak stuff, give us options for stuff. Because I mean, I could see me putting a lot of time in this. This is, especially since it lets me hop in with my Xbox controller and fly around and do missions. And I mean, I'll put some time into this. It sure would be nice if I could find a plane that wasn't friendly. I think this one is hostile. Jesus, I'm all over the damn place with this. Where'd you go, bruh? God damn it, I lost him. That's not good. Well, now we're getting some World War II dogfighting in, or World War I, excuse me. No, don't hit me. God, don't do it. Oh, we're flipping and flopping. There you go. Finally. Oh yeah, that's confirmed. Oh, he got lucky. Able to bail out. Oh, I think we bumped. I think he's going down, though. I think that's him right there. Yeah, he was just shooting at me. See if we can get around on him. I don't know where the hell he went. Let's see about this guy. Nope, friendly. Don't do it. Come on. No. God damn it. Meet the fuckers. I think I got him. Well, I got some parts of him. I think that's him right there, still smoking. Oh, he's on fire. Maybe not. And he gets turned around real quick. He's pretty fast on that turnaround. Oh shit, we got another one on us. Woo! That guy is fast. That bot turns around like really, really quick. It's hard to get him off my ass and get a beat on him. Yeah, this isn't good. Oh. What do my wings look like? Look alright, I guess. Jesus, this dude won't get off me. I'm trying to get turned around on him. Wow. He's good. One of the best bots I've seen. By the time I get turned around, he's already around and getting a beat on me and popping off a burst. Those are, I don't know what planes those are, but shit. We're gonna try. We're pretty low, but I'm gonna see if I can flip around. Ooh. Good shooting text. See how quick he gets spun around? Okay, I might get a beat. Nope. He's going up, and I can't pull it. I'm too slow. I think I'm outpowered. Stalling out. Here he comes. Ooh. Damn it. Couldn't get lined up on him. It's a good dogfight, though. Oh. Ooh. Oh, shit. That ain't good, brah. That ain't good. Oh. I'm flipping and flopping over here. I'm surprised my wings are still on. They put a considerable amount of rounds through them. Alright. I know I hit you. God damn it. I can't get altitude on these guys like this. I need to get up. I need to get some altitude to play with. Oh, I'm starting to lose it. I'm starting to lose it. No. No. Jesus Christ, that guy. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, man, he is on me like white on rice. All of those are. Damn. I wish it wouldn't end. I would have kept playing that. Like, I enjoy the dogfighting, but, I mean, the game gives you an option to set a timer, but then it kills, it doesn't even make you go land. That's one of the problems I see with the game. And then It like kills it. Instead of doing it by score, let me choose timer or score or elimination of a certain percentage, if not all, of the enemy ground and air. Something like that. Anyway, I'm going to play some more, but I got to use the restroom. So I'll be right back. All right, then. Back to some, hopefully, dogfighting. I'm going to try this particular map again, but this time I'm going to, I shot down one plane. I am the worst. I am the worst World War I pilot ever. We'd have lost a lot of people if it had been me up in there on a flying kite. That's all I know. All right, let me get a drink here. Other than doing a lot of looking around, the only way I can kind of cope with their what seems to be over-exaggerated flight characteristics and physics and aerodynamics and constant flopping and flapping and is reduce the damn sensitivity. So I'm pulling less than what I think I should be able to pull. All right, we'll do this. We're going to change this back to allies are going to be U.S. and these guys, and Germany and these guys. And join in progress, no, so you can't just join in. 2 hour, not that matters. Jesus, 6 hour. Why the hell would you have a 2 or a 6 hour when the game technically normally ends as soon as the score's reached? So let me disable the scoreboard and have it as, destroy as much as I can and fight as long as I can. All right. We're going to go with this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this and this. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it, Hank. Let's play some golf. That's for Twitch and YouTube when I export the video. But mainly for Twitch because I know how much people like to hear me burp on the mic. All right, we're going with the, what's that? The P-47. I think that's the Thunderbird. That's the Mustang. I'm not sure about the Papa 6 Tree Alpha. I think that's a Dauntless, right? Isn't that the Dauntless, the SBCs? F4F, F4U. I think that's a Corsair. P40. Well, that could be the Thunder. Well, one of them's a Thunderbolt and one of them's a Thunderbird, I think, or something like that. I think that's a Dauntless. Yeah, we're going to go with the tried and true, one of these two. Let's roll with this one this time. I forget all the damn. All right, off we go. Let's do this. See you boys in the air. All right, level off, build up airspeed, and let her take off. Come on. Gear up. Positive rate of climb. Airspeed was alive. We are on the ball, son. Good old World War II, my favorite era of flight. Well, combat
Destroy enemy
flight.
attackers and cover the Allied ones.
Yes, sir. I'm ready to roll. We're at 100, and that is... It's hard to move around with the controller, too. It's like... There it is. There's the manifold pressure that I'm looking for. So... About 55 is 100. So if I lower that... I can't even see it. That's another thing they need to add to the game that I've mentioned. Just like Microsoft Flight Sim, you need to have a way to set default view and have it save. I would have this lower so I can see my whole instrument panel, save it there as the default view for this plane, and then fly like this. And then whenever I want to look around, I would press the button for free look as I have it set up, because I want and need to be able to see these things down here too, especially that manifold pressure, because then I don't have to constantly come down here to figure out what my throttle percentage is. I mean, I guess I could use the RPM. What's it at? But it's really hard, really sensitive. So at about 6, I'm at about 94. Yeah, that doesn't work as well as using the manifold pressure as a quick indicator of where I'm at on the throttle. Manifold pressure is much more readable to me to get an idea without having to look down here all the time. All right, here we go. We're about to get busy. I'll get shot down in like 3 seconds. Okay. Come on. Where's my enemies at? Where's my enemy? Is that you? You look like you could be an enemy. Oh, yeah. Don't flop on me. I'm blacking out already. Oh, shit. Ooh, he almost hit. I don't want to be in front of him. See, it's so flopping. It's so flipping and flopping. That's friendly. That's ground shooting at me. You gotta have some situational awareness, that's for sure. I can't even... Yeah, we need to be able to set a default view. That's for sure. Come on, where's everybody at? My oil's getting a little hot. A little hot to trot. Alright, we're going to cross deeper into enemy lines here, in enemy territory. That's what we're going to do. There's a lot of ground, but I want some air. I want some damn air combat. Oh, okay. I just saw something over here. That's friendly down there. That's friendly. Jesus. I believe that's a... Nope, that's friendly as well. Jesus, come on, man. Come on, man. What do we got here? Are you a target? Are you my next victim or attempted victim? I think you are. I'm going to slow it down a little bit. Hey, how's it going? Well, shit. That might have been friendly. It didn't show up as a friendly. I mean, I didn't get any blue indicator. So... That guy's smoking. Oh yeah, he's hostile. See if we can pull the throttle back, slow down, spin up around, let it flop over, use the rudder, flop the front end over a little bit, see if we can get on what he's on. I think I just finished that guy off. Is he going down? Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Give me that sweet, sweet killing. Give me that sweet, sweet. Whoa, oh, is this a bomber? No, it's friendly though. Oh, hello. Oh, fuck, that's friendly. I had such a good beat on him, too. I was all excited. This guy isn't friendly. That's a 0. There's no way I can climb like he did. But we're going to flop it over and see if I can get lined up on something. Yeah, see, this game would be absolutely fan-frickin-tastic. Just flawless. It would be just amazing. They fixed some of the stuff I've pointed out, and other people. I'm not the only one, obviously, nor am I the first by any means to point out some of this stuff. But if they listen to the players and they give us the control of the tweaking and some of the physics and the flight, and I mean this game would keep me entertained for many, many, many hours to come. What am I doing here? Okay, making sure my shit isn't overheating or leaking. See if we can catch up to this guy, put some rounds into his empennage or fuselage or fuel or whatever. Something. Wings, anything. We're closing on them, that's for sure. Oh my god. Damn it. I got him, but he got me. Or I got me by hitting him. We're going to bail out of this. And we're We're going to get another one. Let's go with my one of my favorites. Although the Mustang is horrible in this game for flipping and flopping, even compared to the P-47. This P-51 is kind of, it's something. All right. Nose over, level off, build up airspeed alive. Positive rate of climb, gear up. Why is it still vibrating like the gear's down? Okay, there we go. I think it finally retracted and covered up. I think that might be hostile. Might be hostile even though it shows blue if I don't find something else to shoot at soon. I'm that guy. I got an itchy trigger finger. Look at all those dots out there just waiting for me to get into the mix. Come on, let's go. I'm getting impatient over here. I need some more sweet, sweet World War II dogfighting. If that's what you can call what I do. Dogfighting. More like fish fighting because I'm all over the damn place. Flipping and flopping. That's friendly. Ooh, that dude is... Oh, yeah, he's out. That's cool. That was cool to see him come by. Wing half gone, smoking, and then watch him fucking bail out. That's pretty sweet. That's what I like to see. He's got a tail gunner, doesn't he? Is that friendly? You can hear the wind hitting off the air control surfaces and shit in the wings as you're pulling a hard multi-G turn. I need to pay attention. I keep wanting to look around at the scenery. That's going to get me killed real quick. Spitfire. Oh yeah, baby. Eat some dirt, son. Eat it. That looks like a bomber. That's a friendly bomber, though. You're lucky. I was just ready to get all up in your ass. Oh, he's on one. I lost him, though, in the fucking background of the deck. See? Oh, I hate it that it does that. I hate it. I'm just getting into it. I'm literally seeing all this red. There's all these ground targets I can still attack to help the mission. There's still more air targets. I set it for 2 hours, and it gives me like 15 minutes. Like, it's so disappointing when it does that. I'm really just now getting into it at that point. I'm like, yeah, here we go. I'm all moto and shit. I'm ready to kill shit. But, yeah. So, 2 deaths, 4 in the 4 total, 3 in the P-47 and 1 kill, 3 kills in the P-47 and 1 kill in the P-51. Let me go check and see if I still have time for another one, because this 15 minutes, it's like a tease. It's like, yeah, get in here. See all that red? You got 2 hours. Oh, wait, you only got 15 minutes because we decided to kill it. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, I got time. I got some more time. Don't have to deal with any other crap right now for a bit. And it's not time to eat, so I'm good to go. All right. Yeah, it really, man, I just feel like they tease you with all the red out there. They're like, hey, there's so much you can attack, but I know you chose 2 hours, but we're gonna kill this in 15 minutes. It's kind of sad. And these people, they set it up. That's obviously PvP, and there's no way to make people join on one side so that you can ensure that everybody's like co-op against the bots, which is what I like. So I joined this. I'm probably gonna have to be fighting other players. I'm just not into that in this game. So we'll just create my own. This is a pretty good one right here. It's got ships and freaking. It shows armor, but I must not be able to see them because all I've seen is AA and ships. Let's see if I can. Maybe I can find one with bombs and bomb some ships again for something to do. I like doing that as well. Create session. Ready to battle. Let's go, bro. But yeah, if they don't drop the ball on this is going to easily become, if they fix all this stuff, will they? I mean, that's a whole different question. But this could easily become one of my favorite drop-in flight sims, drop in and out flight sims. I can't have any bombs in that, but oh, here we go. That has that. No bombs in that one. Okay. Let's do that. Let's make that happen. Oh yeah, you get to take off from a carrier on this. It's too bad they don't make you land in the carrier too. Alright. Off we go. Passing the tower. Kicking off the deck. Pull up. Gear up. We're positive rate. Airspeed's good. We're moving. Let's go bomb some boats. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat, motherfucker, on a boat. They're way over here. Yeah, I'm heading towards them.
Destroy enemy attackers and cover the Allied ones.
If you use that bombing guide, the optic right there in the center, it does. It's quite useful. It does what it should do. Although sometimes it seems like even when you drop them, you're dropping them a little early using that. So you got to kind of drop a few and get used to where they're gonna hit based upon your speed, altitude, trajectory, angle, and all that. But for the most part, it's really helpful to use that. I mean, they do some things so well. The graphics look good. The VR's fun. Even on the flat screen, it's fun. The battlefield seems alive. There's a lot of shooting and combat noises and splashes in the water, and you can see the tracers. And they do some things so horribly bad. I'm just like, did you have different teams working on this game for that? Like, did you go, this team's doing a great job. Okay, switch. Let's get the other team in here to frig it all up. I just don't get it. Come on, people. This game has a lot of potential, a lot of good in it, but it's kind of getting crapped on by some of the bad. There's all the boats. I was sinking these yesterday for fun. You got to get used to how this thing, because it magnifies, you got to put it down in front because it's giving you a guide of where the bomb's going to hit after you drop it. So you gotta get used to the fact that it magnifies and puts the stuff down in front, like way in. You gotta see how you can see the boats up above, but this is the angle I'm at to see them through the magnifier for the bomb guide. Which, I mean, I'm not complaining. It's just how it is, but it's just something to get used to. Oh, that shit's already smoking. Oh. You know what? That might be done. Let's see if we can... I think I dropped those too soon. I got 43 seconds to wait. Yeah, this is a badass game in some respects, and in some respects it's just bad. It needs some stuff done to it. Don't lose it, baby. Don't lose it. There's not enough air. Like, I don't see a lot of air in this map a lot of times. I mean, maybe I'm just missing them somehow. But there should be... I mean, those are all planes. Okay, we got our bombs back. We're going to head out this way so we can try to drop them on them long ways. Gives us more of a chance of hitting them. A longer and bigger target area. We're going to get low, though. Although that doesn't seem to matter much to these. There we go. That'll help us some, I guess. They're shooting above us. And they got a kind of a backdrop because it drops into the ocean down there. It's a decline, so it's kind of harder for them to see and put rounds into us. Alright, here we go. We're going to fly this right into them. You know, out of sight, out of mind. They might have forgotten about me for a minute. Give me a chance to not so much sneak up on them, but at least, you know, maybe get closer before they start barraging the air with everything they got. We're going to try to take out the big boy. Oh, yeah. I mean, I bomb them sometimes without using this. It makes it I don't know. Ah, damn, I was way short on that. Oh, no. Nope. See how I flopped over? Come on, man. I was barely pulling back on the damn thing. Well, we're going to be doing that again, I guess. I was not applying that much backward pressure. I wasn't going that fast, I don't think, either, because I had pulled up. And I was not pulling hard either direction. Like, rolling. I just don't think it should have flopped like that, but, you know. I just wish we had more control over that kind of stuff. But we're going to go out and we're going to bomb these damn boats if it's the last thing I do. I'm bombing a boat. I'm bombing a boat. I'm bombing a boat, motherfucker, bombing a boat. And this does come to an end up here, but I like to fly up here and then cut across to the right. I kind of prefer the axis side on this map, the way they start off, where they start off, and whatnot, but it's whatever. We got war emergency power going just so I can clear this damn ridge up here and get over to the AO quicker. Temp's still doing okay. Alright, we're good on the web. I could have just followed that ridge around, I guess, but I like to do things the difficult way. Ask anybody that knows me. Alright. Actually, that's not true. I prefer to do things the easy way. Seriously though, look at the scenery. Like it's pretty damn nice, I think. I like bombing those guys over there, so I like starting from the other side, and then they're like right there. You fly over to them from over that direction to over here and bomb the hell out of them, but it is what it is. I chose this side. This side I shall fight for. It's so hard to see that, like the views, sometimes they're too low or too high and you don't have a pitch or a, I don't know. I feel like I'm sitting way back here too. I can't bind those to the controller though. I've got enough stuff bound to the controller. If I could, I might slide forward and up a little bit in this one. So it'd be easier then for me to see when to start my bombing dive. So we're gonna get some altitude. Speed is dropping pretty quick. Alright, speed's going back up. We're still climbing. We're about, what, 900 foot per minute climb, according to this. Whatever the hell you want to call it. Alright. Jesus, this thing does not want to roll. Just do it, bro. Just roll. I'll give you a little extra power here. It's the only way I can see. Know when to start the dive, I guess. That's not good. That's weird. I'm not sure what the hell just happened there. It acted like it throttled down on its own. Alright, here we go. I'm not even going to use that this time. I'm just, well, it's just, yeah, we're just going to wing it. Oh, right off his starboard, kind of towards the bow. I think I completely missed him, though. Yeah, I think I missed him. That's all right. We'll do it again in about 38 seconds. I believe you're supposed to alter your, alternate your altitude and trajectory, or to make it harder for them to hit you with that AA. So that's what I try to do sometimes. Okay, we got bombs. Let's go. There's the big boy, I think. Oh yeah, I got him that time. Absolutely. I'm surveying the damage. Checking my wings for damage as well. Oh, I got him with at least one of them. If not two, he's hurting. Seconds till we're rearmed. I don't know if I should put any more into him or not, or if he's done. I'm not sure how to. I mean, I could guess that he's done. He's up in flames, but that doesn't mean he's sunk or sinking. And I haven't seen any of them sink yet. I've seen them like list, flopped, port or starboard. They tend to do that, and that's one way to tell that they're probably, they're out of the fight. But oh yeah, he's getting in on the action now. I got a little close to that. I guess that's a carrier out there, maybe. Oh, maybe he did sink. Pretty shallow water up here, probably. Oh yeah. And I know I just hit him because it blew up and hit me. Oh yeah, he's going down. He's going to Davy Jones' locker. Did I hit the other guy? Yep, I got him too. Back in the corner over there. Nice. Very nice. He's listing out there. The one in the center is sinking. One in the back right's on fire. I don't want to be drawing that guy's fire anymore. He's sending out a wallop. He hits me, I'm fucking done for sure. 9 seconds. Alright, we're spinning around. Let's get some altitude. Bombs are back. See if we can take care of this guy. Anybody who's still firing absolutely needs some sweet, sweet bombing action. Like that guy. See if we can get him. Oh, pull up. Damn, I was short. I had them lined up. That's what I'm saying. Like, that gives you a guide, but it's certainly not radar guided or anything. You got to base it upon how fast you're going, your dive, all that, your angles, all that stuff. So, apparently, maybe that guy got him. That's a friendly air over there. He might have gotten him. All right, we're going to come this way. Want to make sure these things are ready to roll. Once I get to 10, I'll turn around. All right. Okay, bombs are back. I think he just hit him again. Damn, I think I was short. Yeah. These guns aren't going to do anything, but I mean, I'm willing to try. Oh, come on. I really do feel like I'm fighting this game for the fun. I mean, it's like the game saying no more fun. And I'm fighting. Come on, give me a little bit more fun. No. You're a bad pilot. Fucking shit, man. Let's try this one. Okay. I should probably kill the stream anyway. I need to play some Elite Dangerous. I need to do some mining. But, I don't want to. I want a World War II combat. All right. We're doing P-51. See that? That kind of sucks. I can't unlock this stuff playing in here. I have to go into a multiplayer and risk having to deal with people PvP, and I'm just not interested in that. So I may not ever get the stuff unlocked for this, but it is what it is. All right, off we go. He's in the Typhoon. Hideaki. Half. Mosquito.
Destroy enemy attackers and cover the Allied ones.
Yeah. We got a dot out there. Looks like it could be air. I don't know, there's a lot of blue between me and the... That very well could be friendly, and I just can't target him from this far back. Or identify him. Oh, he's heading down. Oh, yeah, I got him. Nice. Very nice. Let's try to take out some ground, too, while we're at it. Keep wanting to chase the air, but I need to work on my ground game. Boom. My ground game's been worked on. I'm going back to the air. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Shite. think we almost bumped. I'm not gonna make this. Oh. Oh, I can't believe I took that. I made that loop with that fucking 0. I ain't out turning to 0. Damn. A lot of vehicles down there. That was my own dumbass fault. I passed them up, put myself right in front of them. Fuck. Out of ammo. Alright, back in the fight. Fuck. I burned through some ammo, that's for sure. He's going down. Oop. That's the risk of wanting to see them go down. You're liable to follow them right into the ground. This guy. Oh, frig. He's friendly. I got a leak, an oil leak. That's not good. At this point, if the game would let me, I'd fly back, rearm, refuel. You know, nurse this baby back to the runway. Come back out fighting. There's no point to it because I don't think it'll let me do that. Rearm, repair, refuel, switch planes. And it'll just black screen me soon anyway when the mission's over, which it's almost over. doing Hail Mary shots. That's friendly, I think. He's got a couple of them on him. Uh-oh. That ain't good, bruh. We're gonna try to put this down on this road. Gears out, flaps are out. Oh, we're bouncing. Oh. Okay. We'll call that a good emergency landing. I'm all right with that. I'm alive, baby. I'm alive. Looks like I lost my whole tail there. Let's try this. This thing has... Is this Oh, come on. Fucking game. Seriously. I mean, come on, bruh. I took out one tank, 3 planes in that one. Okay. I mean, I'm all right with that. Let's see. I kind of like that map. I like a lot of these operations. Let's try this one. And what plane was that? Oh, I was going to try this one right here. See how that... It's got dual cannons. It's got the 12.7 Browning and the 3.7 Mike M4. Let's try this. God, I wish it would quit ending the mission. There's so much more you could be doing out there. It sounds smooth. Airspeed's alive. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Let's take a look at the map. All right. I've got 2. Okay. Sounds powerful. I love the instrument panel, the dash and everything. Looks
Destroy
clean.
enemy attackers and cover the Allied ones.
Yep. Will do. Yeah, I might like this one. Visibility's not bad. Back corner. Yeah, I mean, this seems... Let's see how maneuverable it is. It's not bad. Does it have wet? Yes, it does. If they would stop killing the mission just because of the time and let or not the time, but the scoreboard, and you could set it like the 2 hours that I set it to would mean something, it would be a hell of a lot more fun. I'd be able to be out here for a while just dogfighting and blowing shit up and not being dependent upon that red and blue bar up there. Looks like we got contact 12 up here. We got air. I'm interested to see how well this thing dogfights. We're on the merge, baby. We're on the merge. I hardly ever hit anything on the merge, so I normally don't waste my ammo, but fuck it, I'll see if I can... Holy shit, I forgot about it's dual pressure trigger. Yeah, it flops too, but not as bad as some of them. We do not want to get in front of them, so I'm going to turn up underneath them and bank away. I think he had a tail gunner. I'm pretty sure that's what hit me. Someone shooting out the rear. He went into a full dive. And he pulled it, you could see he pulled his air brakes. I don't have air brakes bound, although I should, and I don't even know if this thing has air brakes, but that was a good move on the bot's part. He forced me to overshoot and either put myself in front of him or roll underneath him and break away. So I didn't put myself in front of him. That was pretty damn smooth flying for a bot, I'll say that. Flopping, flippy floppy, come on. I'm barely pulling back on the damn yoke. Give me a break here. With a stick, I should say. Reload, okay. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get rid of those. That way it has to reload in about a minute. I'll get some fresh, higher caliber ammo in there. Well, I'll get them both back about the same time. So I'll keep closing with this guy. Almost. Come on. All right, he's out. They're both out. Yeah, 2 of them. All right. See what else we can find to get into. Might do some ground targets. Just for every once in a while, I need to do that so I can practice, because I miss ground targets a lot. I am using a controller though, so. Oh, hello. I see you over there. Okay. Gotta find him again though. He's over here somewhere, I think. Yeah, I flew over him, I think. Ground targets are a pain in the ass to find in this game, that's for sure. They are in and around trees and everywhere else. Well, that was close. Want to shoot at me so I can follow your tracers back in. Something over here. He might be down over that hill though. Or in the fucking... Oh, there he is. He's gonna be hard to hit. Well, what do we have here? Ah, damn. Alright, so... Oh my god, dude. Just fucking do it. Loop. Pull back. Right there's one. Boom. You're dead, son. Rest your neck. I did my ground target for the mission. I'd like to kill some more air. Give me some more dogfighting. Some sweet, sweet air action. Here we go. I'm pretty hurt too. I got some yellow parts. Damn it. There's a lot of dots in the sky over here. Surely I can find something to shoot at. That double pressure is kind of a pain. If you go real fast, it reads it as if you're squeezing the trigger all the way in to get the second the second fire, or the second gun firing, even though I'm not doing it. I'm just squeezing fast, but I'm stopping before it gives the full second pressure on that same trigger. So I don't like that. I'm going to end up changing that to where the left trigger does the other caliber guns. Oh, it's a 0, which means I have almost 0 chance of taking it down sometimes. And I'm not going to out-turn it, and I'm not going to out-climb it. That's just how it is. So you got to play it smart and kind of... See, I did not squeeze that trigger all the way in like that. Jesus, man. Will you turn? I'm barely pulling back on the stick. You're going to get me killed up here, bruh. I swear to God. We need to be able to tone down the crap that makes it want to stall and flop all the time. Like that. As I get lined up on something, I might be able to... oh. This dude is just constantly doing loops. Like, that's all he does in this damn thing. I don't want him to know I'm back here until I get right up in his butt. I want to be almost parked on his tail if I can get there. Maybe I can get some good shots on him. Shit. Shit, I still missed him. Oh, we're flopping. Damn it. Oh yeah. I got one on me. Rest your neck. I'll see you next year. You won't be here. I shot you from the rear. I like that song. I just wrote that. Parachuting out. Friendly. It's weird. I'm not even pushing the trigger all the way to trigger that second one. But if you do it too fast, it automatically reads it that you're trying to shoot that second gun. Oh my god. Shit. Alright, we're gonna have to slow down so I can try to keep him in front. Yep. That's it for you, sir. Good fighting with you. Oh, hello. Oh, that's friendly. Woohoo! I almost put some into him, though. I was wondering why he wasn't shooting at me when I was chasing his buddy. He had a perfect opportunity to get on my 6 and put rounds into me. I'm wearing his oil. I believe that was him. I'm having a hard time here. Oh, I got some serious elevator damage. See if we can get spun around on him. Oh, that's rough. We're gonna see. No. Oh, no. No. Come on, baby, pull up. Just give me some altitude. I'm going down. Oh, I can't believe that didn't kill me. Shit. Yeah, we're going down. I'm gonna try an emergency landing. This isn't the best place to do it, but no. Oh. Well, I mean, you know. It was. I'm alive. Yeah, that explains why I couldn't keep the damn plane in the air. I was lost all lift. This isn't a bad plane, though. I kind of like the way it handles. It handles better than the freaking P-51, I think. At least, I mean, it flops a lot. I don't know. It's kind of a draw, I guess. Alright, airspeed alive. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. And I might make it back to the front in time. It's really annoying that you set it for a 2-hour limit, and there's plenty more stuff to do, but and blow up, but it goes by the scoreboard instead. It kind of makes it pointless to have the ability to set a time limit on it. And if I want a 2-hour limit, I want to be out here flying until I destroy everything, or I get destroyed. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be able to keep going. You get out here, you get into it, and then the game's like, meh. I'm getting like 15 to 30 minutes max on a mission, even though I set it to a 2-hour limit. So they do need to give us the ability to tweak the flight physics and the aerodynamics, because I think it's over exaggerated. I even turned down the sensitivity quite a bit, where I'm barely doing back and forward and left right pressure on the stick when I'm trying to pull or roll or turn bank, and it still wants to. I just think it's exaggerated. They flip and flop and stall like way too easily than what I could imagine. I'm certainly no World War II pilot, and the only plane I fly is a Cessna 172 in real life, so I could be wrong. Maybe this is how they were, but I don't remember. It's not like this in a lot of games I play. It's not this exaggerated, and I've watched a lot of World War II fighter stuff, and they don't tend to. There's some planes that they've said are easy to flip and flop, but most of them, you see them pulling hard G's in those planes, and they're not flipping and flopping, and I'm barely doing a quarter of that in these, in some of the same planes, and they just want to flop like a fish out of water on the deck. It just doesn't seem right. It doesn't feel right to me. It doesn't seem right. So I don't know. I could be wrong. It happens, but oh, see, they did it again. They took my damn. They took my fun. What time is it? Yeah, it's almost time to eat, so I might as well get off here. But I'll be back. I'll be back. Yeah, you know what? If they fix the black screening, starting and ending missions, and give us the ability to have to take off and land all the time, if they fix the map disappearing, if they tone down or give us the ability to fix the flight physics, and if they make the timer, it'd be easy to give us a choice. Let us either set it based upon the score, or an ongoing battle that's based upon the timer. 1 hour, 2 hours, 6 hours, whatever, and you can keep going until you've destroyed all the enemy or they've destroyed all your stuff, and you get out there and get into it, and you don't have to worry about it black screening because, oh my God, a certain percentage of the enemy's stuff's been destroyed. We're going to black screen you back. You don't even get to land, which goes back to my whole black screening to begin or end a mission, which I find to be immersion breaking. But you know what? If they tweak some of these things, give us some more options and more control, I feel like I'm fighting against the game to enjoy the game. When the enjoyment is there, it's already there. It's in the game. But they're putting up barriers to it. Remove the barriers. Let us play the game. Let us enjoy it. I'll play the shit out of this game. I would have been out there for the full 2 hours probably when I first started a while ago. It started one at 2 hours. I'd have kept dogfighting. I'd have kept destroying the things on the ground. I wouldn't have cared about the scoreboard. We wouldn't need a scoreboard. We just go until stuff's destroyed or you're done. And I would have been out there still just popping off rounds and trying to avoid, flopping and flipping. And maybe they give us the ability to tone that down, and that isn't so much of a hindrance to the enjoyment of the game too, as I said. And then you just enjoy the game. I feel like the game has the enjoyment built into it. But along the way, somebody decided that they were going to remove some of the enjoyment, or at least put walls up that you got to try to circumnavigate. So that they're fighting against their own positives that are already in the game, I guess is the best way I'd say it. But, that's my opinion. So, whatever. I guess I'm out. I'll be back. Don't forget to do the walk around and check all your stuff and make sure it's working right. I'm out.